what's up? I thought it was about time that you got a little bit of this incredible, magnificent value that I have to give to you today. And in order to do that, I'm going to make reference to the last video that I made, which was about the truth about truth. That's right. Can you handle the truth? You can't handle the truth. Wait, maybe? Let me look in your eye. Are you willing to take risk? Are you willing to go outside your comfort zone? Yeah? Okay, maybe you got what it takes. Alright. So, what this video has to do about is the fact that we mentioned perspective in the last video, because people a lot of times confuse truth with perspective. And like we talked in the video, and if you want to go deeper into it, truth is what is, not what you think is, because what you think is can be manifold in terms of what it is that you perceive reality to be. And it's as easy as looking at a story that Buddha gave his disciples. It has to do with the fact that once a long time ago, there was a king of a kingdom who, just for fun, kings like to do whatever they want. So he gathered a bunch of his servants and blindfolded them. And then he put an object in front of them. And he told them to reach out in front, touch it, and then tell him what it is that they thought the object was. And it was just kind of like an experiment. Like I said, kings, we just like to do whatever we want, just for fun, to see what happens. And the servants, one by one, went around telling the king what they thought this object that was in front of them was. So one of them said, "Oh, it's a pillar." Another one, "Oh, it's a hose." Another said it was a basket. Another one said it was, I think that's a wall. And then, right after every single one had gone through and had said what they thought was right in front of them, he told them to take off their blindfolds. And lo and behold, it was an elephant that was in front of all the same people who said different things about what they thought was right in front of them. And that's what it feels like when you finally take that blindfold of the difference between perspective and truth, because you realize that what you're seeing at the moment might be limited to what it is that you've experienced, maybe what you've learned. And it doesn't have to be that way, but it's generally how people perceive reality. So I feel like I said, if you want to go deeper into it, go back to watch the video. But the thing is that there is a danger to perspectives, but there's also great value in knowing that, realizing that, and embracing it, and realizing that perspective can work for you instead of against you if you realize what perspective really is. And it's a way to compare your self-image with your surroundings. And it's why, you might be wondering why I've been holding this book this whole time. And this book right here is a great book in terms of gaining a lot of awareness about what it is that your self-image is, and the tremendous power that it has in order to completely eradicate results that you don't want and bring to you the results that you've always been looking for. And it's as simple as the story that you tell yourself. But the thing is that this book goes into great length into like different exercises, different stories that showcase things that you can put into practice in order to get that servo mechanism that seeks out a goal to get to you where you actually want to go, instead of just kind of flopping around all over the place and not really knowing what's up and feeling like you don't have any power and you can't get things right sometimes. And so I really recommend this book. That's what this kind of video is about. Going to the fact that perspectives can work for you or against you. It just depends on how you perceive it and the awareness that you have and how clear you are in terms of what you want. So get clear on that. Read this book. Take your perspective and your self-image into your own hands. And the rewards will be many. Peace.